talk about cyberbullying and cyberstalking. And to overview the outline, first we're going to talk about what cyberbullying and cyberstalking is, types and ways of cyberbullying, types and ways of cyberstalking, the effects, ways to prevent, and then conclude with a graph and an explanation. Okay, cyberbullying. According to cyberbullying statistics from the iSafe Foundation, over half of adolescents and teens have been bullied online, and about the same number have participated in cyberbullying. Although it's becoming an increasingly popular pastime and for some a lifestyle, the internet also is increasingly a dangerous place. Every day people are victimized via online social networking sites or any other sites oriented around communication. This phenomenon is usually alluded to the term cyberstalking or cyberbullying. So what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is defined as a person who uses the internet to harass or intimidate someone else. Cyberbullying is one of the top online risks for teenagers, but they aren't the only ones affected by online harassment. Two common components of cyberbullying are anonymity and harassment. Anonymity refers to hiding behind a false name or even under the term anonymous and making threat towards individuals. It is a very common type of cyberbullying and cyberstalking. The internet has been said to provide a false sense of security for people, allowing them to hide behind false names to say things they would not otherwise say in person. Anonymity on social networking sites is becoming a larger problem, with the number of social networking sites increasing, and harassment is also increasing when bullies write offensive or harassing things towards an individual or group. Cyberbullying can be more severe because of the more extensive audiences it can reach via the internet, but it is deemed as a threat that is not credible compared to cyberstalking. Okay. Cyberstalking is defined as using the internet through chat rooms and email to find, identify, and arrange to meet a person who one intends to currently victimize. And as mentioned before, cyberstalking is considered more serious than cyberbullying. It is described as receiving credible threats, such as messages implying the intentions of hurting or possibly killing an individual. Cyberstalking can lead to real-life stalking, and cyberstalkers often have bad intentions and turn out to be serial killers, child molesters, and psychotic individuals. Cyberstalkers also can do things such as tamper with your bank accounts and make false payments. The effects of both cyberbullying and cyberstalking are very serious. The psychological effects of cyberbullying are just as bad as the effects of traditional face-to-face bullying. The victim often has anxiety, depression, loneliness, unhappiness, and poor sleep. Victims of bullying often feel too scared or humiliated to admit they are being bullied. One of the more serious effects of cyberbullying is suicidal thoughts. One of the biggest causes of death in adolescents is suicide, and research has found that previous evidence has indicated that cyberbullying has an equal association with suicidal thoughts as traditional bullying, but the meta-analysis found that the association was stronger for cyberbullying. Keeping these effects in mind, there are certain actions that should take place. Preventions and actions. Victims of cyberbullying and cyberstalking, or anyone, should avoid opening emails, messages, or any other type of communication from unknown sources or bullies, or known bullies. Another prevention would be think before posting your pictures or questionable Facebook statuses, and think about the consequences of the actions of the posts that you would be posting. For adolescents, parents should monitor their sites the children are using and educate them on internet safety, such as avoiding dispersing personal information on public sites. And another good way to try to control cyberbullying with adolescents is by creating an open atmosphere for the child to know and feel comfortable as talking about when something is wrong. Let them know they can openly talk about being bullied, and last but not least, keep an eye on passwords and logins. Do not save anything regarding account information to prevent financial attacks from cyberstalkers. Also, due to the increasing problems associated with cyberstalking and cyberbullying, laws have been formed to take action against both. In Hawaii, a subcategory for the law against harassment says that it includes repeatedly making telephone calls or electronic mail transmissions without the purpose of legitimate communication, and is punishable. The punishment for cyberbullying and cyberstalking varies by state, and in school-age children is often left to the hands of school officials. Cyberbullying may be often treated as civil rather than a criminal matter. Okay, so here's a graph, and it shows the difference between male and female and how they feel towards cyberbullying. And as you can see, females are more likely to be angry, frustrated, and sad, and males tend to be more embarrassed and scared or not bothered. Actually, a lot of women are also not bothered. This was taken from the cyberbullying site in the US. To conclude, cyberbullying and cyberstalking are both serious forms of harassment. If you know anyone being involved in cyberbullying or cyberstalking, or if you want to take yourself, please take action and tell someone. The end.